Morning. Getting ready for bar on the mat. Hopefully you're ready as well. Make sure you have your ball, your hand weights, and a band. If you do not have any of those, that's okay. You can always modify, listening to my cues and choosing that proper resistance so that it's meeting your body's needs for today. Always key, right? Listening to your body. We're gonna get started in about 6 or 7 minutes. So go ahead and get prepared. Make sure you have water. Welcome to Bar on the Mat. My name is Jenny, and we are going to be working through our core muscles today. The thing that I love most about Bar on the Mat is we are fusing traditional Pilates with our dance exercise. So we're going to be working through the muscles from the top of the rib cage all the way to the bottom of your pelvic floor, right where those hips are. So this entire range of muscles that wraps around your back and connects your limbs together is what we're going to be focusing on today. So for the warm-up, I have an exciting standing warm-up. Most of the time we are in seated or supine, but we're going to start in standing today just to focus a little bit more on balance work and really connecting mind to body through some of these movements. So I'm really excited to get started with you and charge those abdominals. I hope you are ready as well. Again, make sure you have the proper equipment. We are going to be working with the ball today, so if you do not have a ball, go ahead and grab a towel and wrap it up long ways so that it's a tight circle. You can use that as an alternate ball to give you that proper resistance, but more than anything, your mind is in control of what your body does. So with no equipment at all, you're still going to get a terrific, results-worthy workout. All right, we have a couple minutes. Make sure you grab your water and you grab your energy. I'm having fun with some of the music this morning. I have all new Pilates mixes, so hopefully you like what we have to offer this morning. It's a little bit more relaxing, but still enough to where we're going to be able to get inspired to engage those muscles. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you want something a little more energetic. This is a completely new mix. And make sure you can hear the music as well. I have my fan on, and without movement, it's getting chilly in here, so I can't wait to get started. How's everybody doing this morning? Good? Ready to work out? I'm trying to start right on time, so if you're joining us live, we're gonna get started in about 3 minutes. If you are joining us later on in a recorded version of this video, then just know you have a couple minutes to get whatever you need to get done before we get started in 3 minutes. So again, like I said, make sure you have your equipment. I have a mat. You don't need a mat on the floor. You can always do this on your floor, wherever you're at. If you have hardwood floors, you do want something soft, so you could lay a towel down, just so that you have something between you and the floor. Like I mentioned, we are going to be doing bar mat today, and I'm gonna start in the warm-up in standing. So try to find a good place where you can stand. We're gonna work on balance. Couple more minutes. Friday's one of my favorite days. Not only do I get to do bar on the mat every Friday with you, but it's one of my favorite times to just realize what I've accomplished this week, to feel good about my reflections on my workouts, and to just know that I did that. It always feels good to complete a week of workouts. I don't know about you, but 5 days of bar gives my body just exactly what it needs. And if you're only doing this class, that's great too, because this class is going to charge those core muscles, which really is the powerhouse of your entire body. So if this is the only class you're doing, feel very proud. You're going to be able to get better results even when you're sitting in a car, because you're charging those muscles on a daily. And the more you do it, the stronger you're going to get. So we are about 1 minute. Make sure you're ready, shoulders back and down. We're gonna start by grabbing those hand weights. So if you're ready and you're joining me, go ahead and grab your light hand weights. Standing on your mat, we're gonna roll our shoulders back and down. Big inhale to exhale. Every time you exhale, think about gliding those shoulders right along the spine, as if you're tucking them down away from your ears. Now as you begin that core breath, begin to tuck that belly in and up, connecting to the core, mind, body. Last one, big inhale to exhale. Now from here, we're gonna lift those heels off the floor, glue the inner thighs, weights by your sides, give me 2 scoops, up, up, down, down. Give me up, up, down, down. That's right. Shoulders back and down, tummy scooped. Mind, body. Yes, we've got it. Last 4. Breathe with me. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. 1 more. You can do it. Now singles from the bottom to the top. Bring it up, down. Big breath. Lift your heels. Scoop through that belly. Give me 8. Way to go. Last 6. Earning that change. In 3, 2, up and hold at the top. Bring it up, up. I'm gonna scoot back so you can see the form. To the side. Bring it up, up. Beautiful. Keep tucking, breathing. We're gonna bring it out, out. To the sides. Shoulder height. Back in. Bring it in. Tiny scoops. 1 more time both ways. Bring it up. Keep tucking and scooping through the belly. That's right. Bring it in. Deep breath. Core breath. Now back to the center. Shoulder roll down and away. 2 counts. Bring it up, up. Keep those heels up, up. Activate your calves. Mind over body. Last 4, nice and slow. Yes, you can do it. 2 more strong. Nice breath, keep it up. Now singles for 8, 8. Warm up that core with your breath. 4, 2, up and hold here, inch, inch, out. Nice and strong, here we go. Now bring it back, back. Keep squeezing those glutes. Out and in, bring it out. Last time, body on, body strong. Here we go, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna find ourselves in parallel from here. Bring the weight to the side, 1 or 2 weights, shoulders down. We're gonna work through those side obliques. Bend the knees, bring it down, down, up, up, down, down. Inhale, lower. Exhale to rise. Welcome. Welcome to your body change. Welcome to feeling those side obliques. Remember, the work is here. As you inhale, lower, exhale to rise. Beautiful. Last two, slow. Deep breath. Pull it in at the top. Now singles. I want to hear your breath. I want you to feel your breath. Those abs turning on. And strong. 4 more. Get ready for the inches too. Last one. Now down and hold. This may not seem like you're doing a lot, but if you're with me, you are really feeling those left obliques turn on. Inch, inch. Hips to ribs. Pull it in. Belly in and up. In and up. Tuck, tuck. That's right. Breathing through the core. Last 8. Mind, body. Connected strong. 2 more. In 1. Now bring it up. Quick bend left. Reset your spine. Bring the weights to the left side. Same thing. Shoulders down. Spine is long. Give me 2 counts. Here we go. Left. It's left. Left. Slight bend in those knees. Make sure we're not taking any pain or pressure there. It's all core. Hips, ribs. Hips, ribs. Last 4. You're doing great. Feeling that core turn on. Warming up the body. Last 1. Now singles for 8. Give me 8. Pull it in. That weight is heavy. Obliques have to really turn on to pull the weight up. Last 2. Now inches, low, high, low, high. Try not to just go through the motions. Connect that mind to the body. It's low, high. Tuck, tuck, and breathe through those inches. Pull it in. Hips to ribs, hips to ribs. Last 8. 4 more. In 4. Turn it in and up. Last 2. 1 and done. Bring it up. Lean right. Reset that vertebrae. Beautiful job. All right, go ahead and bring your weights to the center. Coming back to those heels lifted. Coming into a nice demi. Bend the knees. Sink your seat. We're going to bring the elbows high to shoulder height. Circle legs. Bring it left, center, right, center, left. Really think about digging in with those elbows to side body. Squeezing those glutes to stay in balance. Tucking that belly, working through that core. All right, team, you're doing so good. Breathe with me. 8, 7, mind over matter. Here we go. Connecting that body with every single breath. Last 4, 3. Do you feel that belly tucking? Even deeper. 1 more, both sides. All right, finish strong in center. Keep those heels lifted. We're gonna reach with the right elbow. Bring it down, up. Morning for those of you who are joining. If you're just joining now, really stay in connection with your breath. Keep your heels lifted or modify, plant those heels. Tuck your belly. Slight pelvic tilt as your heels lift. Seat drops. Elbows reaching to side body, row and row. Beautiful. Circle 8s. Give me last 8, both sides. Yes. We're gonna earn that waistline. Squeeze your seat. Mind, body here. 4 more. Keep it up. If you're joining, jump right in. Mind, body. Last 1, both sides. Yes, I can. Find that center and release your heels. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna come down to the mats. Coming down into your seated position. We're gonna focus on breath training now. So make sure your hand weights are handy. And you're gonna come down to a seated position, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. So roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And from here, placing your hands on your rib cages, we're gonna start to connect with that breath. Inhale, expand, open up through side body. And as you exhale, engage. So I like to do this in an even breath pattern. Inhale for 2 or 4 with that even exhale for 2 or 4. Keep those hands on the rib cages. You should feel that expansion. As you exhale, engage. Adding that shushing sound to activate low abs and release that breath. Inhale, expand. Exhale, engage. This is so important for connecting your mind to your body. So try to do this. Be patient with yourself. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're all going to be doing this at different times. We're going to be here for about 4 more breath phrases. That's 1 full inhale to 1 full exhale 4 times with your own natural breath. Connecting to mind body. Keep it up. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Remember, the more you train your body to connect through the breath, the more you're going to get out of every single workout you do, whether it's bar, whether it's running, whatever you love doing, you're going to get more out of it by understanding what your breath is doing and using it as a tool to get you stronger. 1 more time. Nice work. Now, keeping your heels planted, knees towards the sky, we're going to work on neutral spine. So from here, exhale, scoop the belly, small pelvic tilt as you press your heels through the floor. Inhale, release, tiny arch through the back, belly to the sky. Exhale, press. We call this supine cat-cow. So really leaning in to both sides. Even arch, even press. Exaggerate the movement here. Chin to chest. Feeling all of the engagement right here through your lower abs, low back. 2 more times, big. Feeling that neutral spine. Somewhere in between the press and the arch is your neutral spine. Make that movement smaller, even smaller. We're going to be working through neutral spine through most of class today, unless otherwise cued. 2 more times, even smaller. Looking good, feeling good. Keep that breath flowing. Now find your neutral spine. You should place a hand, or maybe it's just 2 fingers, everyone's different, underneath the back. You should be a neutral spine. Again, somewhere in between that press and arch. We're going to lift those legs. Try not to press your low back into the mat, but lift those legs with your core strength. 1 leg at a time. Beautiful. Knees right over those hips. Remain in neutral as we reach fingers towards the toes and tuck our chin to our chest as we lift just our shoulder blades off the mat. Begin to pump those arms. Pump. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pelvic gaze here. Even breath. Core turning on and strong. Deep breaths as you inhale. Even exhale. Feeling that core turn on. Charging that body to change. Yes, you can do it. Breathe on through it. Now working through those biceps and triceps. Resist both ways. Come on. Smaller. Even smaller. Flatten that belly. Breathing through the core. Last 2 for a full set of 100 breaths. Last 1. And release out of neutral spine. Bring your elbows to your knees. Hug your legs and rock side to side. So you're always going to get that nice neutral spine. We only have 2 more of those today. And instead of going into a full double leg, we're going to just do 1 leg at a time. So let's do that second set by elongating the left leg, right arch, left knee. Fingertips reach. Are you still in neutral spine? Chin to chest. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Point left toe. Inhale. And exhale. Engage your core. Elongate your leg. Make those arm movements even smaller. Are you breathing? Find that body change. Beautiful length. Beautiful strength. 4 more, you've got it. Last 2. Stay with me here, last 1. And bring the knees in. Nice work. So like I said, we're gonna do this one leg at a time so that you can stay connected mind-body. Knees over those hips, doing great. This time, right leg long, left arch to right knee. Bring it up, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Mind over body. Find that breath. Find that change. Challenge in neutral spine. Here we go, last 5. Pelvic gaze. Right leg long. Stay strong, come on. 2. 1. And bring the knees in. You should be feeling warm by now. Rock side. Always coming in for that great break. Make sure you have a fan or something on. I know I like my fan when I start to get warm like this. My body heat is rising. We are burning calories. Get water when you need to. We're gonna come into that leg series 1. So in leg series 1, we start with a nice stretch. So bring your right leg up, coming out of neutral spine, grabbing onto your right thighs or right calves or base of feet, lower down. Think about lengthening from your heel to your hip, from your hip to your head. 2 points of lengthening, almost away from each other, right? Hold on for 4 and 3. Keep breathing. Release on 1, other side. Hold here. Keep breathing through that core. Hold 4. Modify if needed. Be mindful of those modifications. Release on 1. Beautiful. All right, back to neutral spine. I want you to lengthen that left leg and reach the right leg to the opposite wall. From here, grabbing thighs or calves, chin to chest. It's inhale, exhale. Option to bend the knee. Or keep those legs long. Even breath, force breath. Inhale to your exhale, you have 8. Chin to chest, doing great. Last 6, 4, 2, 1, and done. Quick hug of those knees, rock side to side. Keep on breathing. We're gonna go to the other leg. All right, team. Right leg up, left leg pointed, chin to chest, neutral spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Deep breath. Remember, you can always shorten that range on the drop. Mind, body, here we go. Legs within those hips. Last 8. Here we go, 6. Keep it breathing, 4. 1 more, both sides. And bring those knees in. Fabulous job. Rock side to side. Nice work, team. All right, we're gonna go into some bridge work. I want you to grab a band if you have it. Again, remember that water. Go ahead and place your band on mid-thigh. Mid-thigh. So we're gonna come into some beautiful outer thigh bridge exercises. So when you're ready, lower back down into supine and take your heels to a sumo squat. So heels are one heel toe out and toes are towards 10 and 2, corners of your mat. From here, we're gonna start with just little lifts, all right? So press into your heels, imprint low back, and lift your seat here. Just one tiny lift. Now, when you lift, your body wants to shift back. So if you need to adjust, center up that seat, lengthen your spine, readjust your head, go ahead and do so. Make sure your rib cages stay down and it's just your seat lifting about an inch off the mat. Here we go, it's up, down, tiny inches, up, down. Chin to chest, spine is long. Stay in those inches, low, high. Beautiful. Here we go, 16. Warming up that body, stay in your tuck. Tone that tummy, give me 8. Now these are double pulses. Last 4, right here, right now for 3. And 2, get ready to hold at the top. Now out and in. Open, close the legs. Open, close, yes. You can do it, keep it up. I'm gonna turn just a little bit so you can see this form. Open, close. So I'm still tucking, engaging my abs. Now I'm working through the outer thighs and glutes. Reach, reach. Stay in your tuck. Check your form. Make sure your body's not lifting up. Spine is long. Glutes are strong. Come on, 16. Yes, you've got this. With or without the band, resist both ways. Come on, inch. Every inch matters. All right, team, final 8, double 8. Inhale to exhale. You can do this. 4 and 3, keep it up. Going back to high lows, out and hold. Bring it low, high, low, high. Leading with the seat, stay tucked, tucked. Come on, low, high. Breathing through the core. You're almost there, keep it up. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2 or force breathing. Inhale to exhale. Every exhale, think about scooping that belly, deeper contraction. Mind over body, here we go. Last 8. You can do it. And 6. Let's grab that change. We have those out and ins in 4, 3, 2. Mind, body, up and hold, out, in. How we doing? You should be feeling this by now. Out, in. Keep that flow. Keep that breath. Pressing through the heel. Tuck the belly even deeper. Protect the low back. Inhale. Exhale. If you need to check your breath, place your hands on those rib cages. Keep the legs moving as you breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Way to go. Telling that body, yes, I want change. I want results. All right. One more set. In 4. Last 3. Get ready to hold. 1 more now, out and hold. Low, high, low, high. This is it. Push through those hard spots. This is how we create that change. Are you breathing? Are you connected to your core? Deep breath, strong breath. High lows, here we go, 16, yes. Finish strong, that stretch is coming. Earn the stretch, earn the break. Last 8, 8, double pulse, come on, 7. Final 4, you can do this. Last 3, don't give up. 2, up and hold, out and in, it's out and in. Reset your tuck. Scoop your belly as you breathe through your core. Let's do it. This is how we body change. Climb into that bar, you fire. You should be feeling this in your buns, right here. Gluteus maximus. Come on, team. Last 8 doubles. 8, 7, 6. Tuck, tuck, and breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Slowly roll off vertebrae by vertebrae. How did that feel? Hopefully you feel stronger. Bring that left leg over right. We're gonna go ahead and bring those hands through the window of the legs around the thighs or around the shins. Whatever feels good for you. Rock side to side. Woo! Stretching out those hips. One more time. Now release those arms when you find your center and rock to the right. So you're gonna go ahead and rock to the right until your foot plants to that floor. From here, take your right hand, place it into the soft part of that left thigh and press away from your body. Opening through those hips. Keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Take it deeper. Inhale. 2 more big breaths. This is a great time to really carve out those obliques. Every exhale matters. 1 more. Go ahead and release. Come into that center. Woo, that felt good. Right over left. Flex the foot. Hands come through the window. On thighs or shins. Rock left. And center. Wow, what a great massage on that low back, right? Find your center. Release those hands. Rock to the left. Beautiful. Plant that right foot. Left hand, right thigh. Same thing this side. If you want to take your head to the other side, a little bit of a neck stretch, spinal twist. And hold for 4. In 1, release. Great job. All right, we're going to come back to this position in supine, working through the inner thighs now. Go ahead and grab your ball if you have a ball. If you don't, you can even grab a 1 weight. All we're going to be doing is pressing that ball, squeezing that ball. So if you have the weight, you can press both sides of that weight. All right, bring those legs up. I want you to come back to neutral spine. So come back to neutral spine. Make sure you're somewhere in between that press and arch, belly in and up. Now bring the heels together and zip up those inner thighs. We're going to work through those low abs, inner thighs. Out, 2, into. Bring it out, 2, with that breath. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Last 4 like this. Here we go. As those legs come in, squeeze the ball. Keep it up, team. Now open to the hips for singles. Bring it open and cross. Open, cross, open, cross. Try not to let the low back imprint to the mat here. Neutral spine allows us to recruit every muscle that encircles that back. Front side, back side. All right, intensify, squeeze that ball. Option to lift upper body to add intensity. In 2, 1, here we go. Point those toes and reach. Working through that core. Flatten out that belly. Last 8. Here we go. 4 more. Quick crosses. Hold that ball. Quick, quick. Point and reach those legs. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. 8. And 6. You've got it. 4, 3, 1, and done. Pull it in. Release out of neutral spine and rock side to side. We have 2 more sets like that. Be mindful of your modifiers and intensifiers. Here we go, team. Neutral spine, bring it up. 2 counts. Inhale. Keep it going. I'm going to change just a little bit of my pose here so you can see it. 2 more. Out, out. Last 1. Now open to the hips. Hips, cross. Are you pointing, reaching, tucking that belly? Option to lift right here. Deep core breath. Strong breath. Mind over body. Here we go. 8. Tone those tummies. 4. Breath is power. Now, quick crosses. Quick, quick. Oh yes, you can. Mind, body, here we go. Last 8. Breathe with me. 3, 1, and done. Pull it in. Nice work. All right, third and final set. Find your positioning. Third and final. Option to add that ball or weight. 2 counts. Bring it out, out, in, in. Remember that core is leading that zip. Those inner thighs follow. Option to shorten that range. 1 more. Now hips, hips, hips. Cross. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross. Work that core. That core is power. That core completes the feet. 2 more. Now up if you want intensified. Squeeze that ball. Every rep counts. Keep it up. If you're lifted, chin to chest, pelvic gaze. Quick crosses in 3, 2. Here we go. Quick, quick. Keep tucking. Keep breathing. Pointing for dancer's legs. 8, 6. Find your shake. Stay with me. In 2, 1, and done. Woo! How are we doing? Good? Go ahead and rock side to side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and come up to a V-sit. So tuck chin to chest, rock to seated nice and slow. Bring that ball behind you, just for a little bit of leverage. We're not gonna lean into it, but we're gonna have it there just in case to remind us to keep our chest proud and our spine long. Go ahead and grab your weights, 1 weight on each side. From here, we're gonna do some oblique work. Quick crosses side to side. Are you ready? Chest proud, leaning slightly back, knees together. Right, left, left. Leading with that core. Stay lifted through the spine. Waist leads the way with the breath. Now hold right arm. Left arm rows, reach and row, reach, row, reach, row. Side obliques turn on and strong, come on, 8. You've got it, last 6. Reaching spine longer, chest proud. Last 2, back 2 quick crosses. Give me right and left. Knees together. I know they want to open. So much form here. If you need to drop the weight and focus on your form. Here we go for 8, 7. Leading with core breath. You have 4, 3, 2. Now hold to the right. Right knee, left arm. Reach and row. Reach and row. Side obliques are leading. Show your body stronger today. Come on, you can do this. Knees together. That break is coming. Stay with me. Last 8. Here we go for 6. 4 more. Mind, body, last 2. 1 and done. Weights to the side. Go ahead and grab your ankles and pull through. Leading with the chest. Release low back. Nice work, team. We have 2 more sets like that. Really working into stabilizing our transverse abdominals. Really working through the energy to amp up and tone those side obliques. All right, coming back to center. Here we go. Shoulders down, slight lean. Really utilize those lower abs. Reach left and right. Here we go. Left and right. Left and right. Pull it in. You've got it. Last 8. It's 8. Long arms. Obliques lead. 2 more. This time we're holding left arm, left, left. Deeper, longer. Come on, let's grab that 10, 10. That's where we want to be, where we change. 8 more reps. 6. Healthy breaks are warranted. If you need them, take them. 2, 1. Back to singles. Right and left. Here we go. Slow it down. Recruit those muscles. Are you slouching? Sit up a little bit taller. 8. Obliques are leading. Try not to let those arms take over. 4. Here we go. Last 2. Now hold to the right. Right. Lengthen your spine. Last 8. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 1 and done. Woo! I wasn't even using the ball. It floated away on me during that one. Go ahead and stretch it out. Long spine. Stop at your point of resistance. Hold 4. Should be feeling this in your inner thighs. Releasing that low back. We have 1 more set. When you're ready, bring it up. Here we go, team. 3rd and final. Right, left. Full set. Elongate those arms. Twist that waistline. Make this your best set yet. Keep it up. Last 8. Both sides. 7. Countdown is on. Show body stronger today. 4. Drop weight if needed. You can do this. Come on. Show body alive. Hold right. Hold right. Right. That left arm glides along the knee as you reach, row. Reach, row. Last 8. 6. Come on, make those obliques shake for it. Last 2 now, back to singles. Bring it right and left. Are you sitting tall? Those quads, maybe even calves are turning on now. Total body, last 8. 8. Breathe deeper. You're stronger, team. Come on, here we go. 4 more, both sides. And 4. And 3. 2. Hold to the left. Here we go. Left. Left arm, right row. Release is coming. Last 8. 8. Even body, even breath. You can do it in 4, 3, tuck, and breathe. 1 and done. Woo! Release those legs. Way to go. That was very challenging, recruiting so many muscles. That's why we do it. We want to make sure that you are getting a total body workout every single time, that you are working every single core muscle, so that when you leave today, you are stronger. All right, 2, in 1, bring it up, beautiful. We're gonna go into some C-curve training. Release the V-sit just for a bit. So in a C-curve train, I'm gonna go ahead and face you. You can stay on your mat and get your legs about mat width, heel to heel. From here, I want you to take your ball and place it wherever it falls with an elongated arm, stacking those fingers, just those fingers right on top of that ball. Now your spine is nice and long. We're not leaning forward or back. We're seated nice and tall. Think about a rope pulling you right from the top of your head to the ceiling. That's where I want you to be every time we come to seated. Now, inhale at seated. Exhale, I want you to scoop the belly, and as you scoop, you're gonna round the back and press into the ball. Maybe this takes you a little forward. Maybe it keeps you right where you're at with a small impression on that ball, wherever you're at. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can always do this with a towel or anything that gives you a little release. All right, here we go. Big inhale. When you're ready, exhale, scoop through the belly, rounding the back. Inhale back to seated. Do this with a natural breath. So we're going to be doing this at different times. Listen to your breath. When you need to inhale, come to seated. When you need to exhale, scoop that belly. Always leading with that core, okay? Now maybe your breath starts out small. The more your mind is connected to your body, the longer that breath will be. When you need that release, come up. Stack that vertebrae, sit up tall. Shoulders are back and down. Remember, we're breathing through the core, expanding, contracting. Two more times wherever you're at. Very small integrated movement, but allows us to really stack foundational teachings. When you find yourself back at seated, we're going to go ahead and release the ball. Maybe you take it a little bit higher so that your inner thighs can squeeze it. It's a little extra work here for those thighs. Bring those arms up to shoulder height. We're going to work on the same principle. It's called the C-curve principle. Inhale at seated, exhale, rotate. We're going to flip that back palm and using our lower abs, scoop the belly as we reach towards that left pinky toe. Inhale back to seated. So again, listen to your body. If your breath phrases are short, you're just going to be here and flow back up. Rotate. Back up. Listen to your body. If they're really long, you're going to go all the way into it, maintaining that deep exhalation. As soon as you need that inhalation, you're going to rise up vertebrae by vertebrae, shoulders to fingertips. Rotate on the exhale, flipping that back palm. C-curve principle, scooping low belly. Make sure you're not bounding. That's not going to help you out at all. If you're just forcing your way through this and just doing the movements to do them, forget about that. That's not going to be helpful. I want you to lead with the belly, scoop through the belly, and focus on the connection of mind to body through the breath. Beautiful, there we go. Now you're getting it right. Inhale to exhale. These movements might be slow, but it's really a targeted area, those lower abdominals. So the more mindful we can be about attacking and addressing them, the more toned we're going to become over time. And you know what I say, form over function every single time. Teaching our body what to do, how to do. One more time both ways. Come on, make these your best. Full connection, mind to body through that breath. All the way to seated, beautiful job. All right, we're gonna stack on that C-curve principle by going into forward folds. Starting here, we're gonna reach with that ball. So same thing here, inhale here, exhale, round. Inhale, stack, exhale, halfway back. Inhale, seated. Exhale, again, natural breathing. So flow through this at your own natural breath. Sometimes the slower we go, the harder it is. That means we're addressing where we need to work, how to get stronger. I'm starting to shake, my arms anyways. Four more like this. Wherever you're at, last three. Scoop that belly, really pull it in on the exhale. Charging those abs. Two more, here we go. and meet in seated. Way to go. Nice work. Shake out those legs. Sometimes we feel that just by holding in that seated position. We're going to come back to a V-sit. So bring the ball behind you. Grabbing those weights. We're going to scoop 2 counts. Bring it up, up, down, down. Bring it up, up. Add a leg if you want. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, 2 counts up. Singles from the bottom. Here we go. 4, 3, 1 more. No leg, just arms. Here we go. Inch, inch. Tuck, tuck, and breathe. You've got it. Inch. Are you tucking, or is your lower back taking over? Every inch matters. Use the breath as power. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Last 8. Here we go for 6. Breathe with it. Last 4. In 2. Back to the singles from the bottom. 2 counts. Bring it up, up, down, down. Long spine, chest proud. 1 more. Option to add those legs on the singles. Right. It's right. Here we go. 4, 3. Back to the inches at the top. Inch, inch. Long spine. Tuck tummies. Reset that tuck. Tuck and breathe. You can do it. Here we go, team. Last 8. You can do this. 6. Find the power in the breath. 4, 3, 1, and done. Beautiful. Bring the weight down. All right, we have 1 more exercise on our backs in supine. Make sure you have nothing out along the side of you so that you have room for your legs to drop. So come down. This is our last exercise in supine on our backs. Lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. From here, I want you to lift your knees right above your hips. We're going to drop to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 3, 2, center. Right and up and left. So inhale, lower. Exhale to rise. Try not to use your legs. Use your breath, okay? It's going to make a big difference on those side obliques. Own natural breathing. As soon as you need to inhale, lower. As soon as you need to exhale, rise. So use your own natural breathing with this. Continue to tuck your belly and follow that breath. You should feel that recruitment. It's a lot harder than it looks. So worth it though. All right, 1 more time like this. If this feels good to you, stay here. We're gonna add on from here. Right leg lengthens. Switch it. Every time you add an elongated lever, you're gonna add more weight. More work. Side obliques. Keep it up. One more time both ways. Now stay here or add both legs. You should be feeling this. Modify as needed. One more time both ways. Beautiful job. Woo! Go ahead and take those knees down for happy baby. Quick release on those legs and thighs. Rock side to side. Nice work. That was a new one. I hope you liked it. We're going to be moving back to seated. Find Find your center, tuck your chin to chest, rock to seated. From here, we're gonna move on to the other side. So in prone position, I want you to continue to pull your belly in and up. We're gonna do a couple exercises on this side before we finish. So stay with me here. Finding yourself in prone. I'm gonna show you this in two different ways, but place your weight, one on each side of the mat, lowering all the way down. We're gonna start with those reverse flies. So you can do this with or without weight. From here, I want you to place your hands right by your chest and just bring your body up just a little bit for that stretch. Lowering down, keeping your chest lifted. Let's go ahead and grab those weights. Gazing about 4 to 6 inches beyond your mat. From here, let's bring it up, 2, down, 2. Option to take the legs off the floor and squeeze the glutes. Pull the belly in and up. One more time slow. Now singles from the bottom. Give me 8, 7. Stabilize your core, tuck, tuck, and breathe. Last 4, and 3. One more. Now up and hold. Bring it down, down to the hips. Bring it up, up to the shoulders. Down, down, and up, up. Drop your weights if needed. One more time. Quick break at the top. Forehead to stacked palms. So I'm going to show you that facing you. You have 4 seconds to stretch it out. You're doing great. All right, same thing. Lift your chest, engage your abs. Find that place that makes sense for you. From here, 2 counts. Bring it up, up, down, down. Lift a little higher. One more. Singles from the bottom. Here we go for 8. Beautiful. Keep it up, keep it up. 3. Now hold at the top. Here we go. Bring it down, down, and forward. If you lose form, drop the weight. 2 more. Function. Deep breath. Last one. Woo. I'm shaking. Quick break. Way to go. Woo. All right, we have one more set in 4 seconds. Keep stretching. This time I'm going to do it without the weight on that 3rd set. Hands to chest. Lift up. Engage the back. Belly in and up. Tuck, tuck. Gazing beyond your mat. 2 counts. It's up, up, down, down. Modify if you need to. 1 more. Singles, 8. Last 6. 4 more. Now up and hold. Woo! Bring it down, down. Really focus on that form here. Mind, body. You're almost there. Don't give up on your change. Last 2. 2. Breathe. 1 more. Last one. Foreheads. Woo! Stacked palms. Shake it out. When you're ready, go ahead and lift up and bring your seat to your heels. We're going right into stretch series. Child's pose. Inhale to exhale. Fingertips spread, elbows high, shoulders down. In 4, deep breath, keep tucking. 3, last one. Go ahead and come up to all 4s, cat-cow. So again, utilizing breath to change that movement. Even breath. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. One more time both ways. Finding your center in flat back tabletop. I want you to take your right arm through the left window. Right here, bring it down, stretching those shoulders, bringing that head to the mat, bringing that left hand away, hold 4. Using that mat to resist and breathe. Deep cleansing breath here. Using the nasal breath, inhale to exhale. Bring that left hand in, other side. All fours, left arm through, right window. Bring it down. Feel that stretch, that deep connection. Mind, body, last two. Every exhale, feel the tuck. Bring the right hand in, beautiful. All right, we're gonna come to seated. From here, right knee, left arch. I want you to hinge forward. We're gonna stretch through those hips. Rotate left and right until you find that place that makes sense for your body today. Maybe you need to adjust that when you find the spot. Shoulders down away, chest leads, stop to your point of resistance, and hold. Stretching through your hip flexors. Beautiful. In two, in one. Release to seated. Bring your hands behind your back now. Reach your chest towards the sky and press your right quadricep forward. We did a little work with these. Some of it focused and some of it as an assister. But those quads are always working, so we need to stretch them out. All right, last two breaths. In one, release. Coming to seated. Switch it around. Right arch, left knee. Bring it forward, hinging from your hips. Take it nice and slow. Again, I like to reach right and left. Sometimes this just helps loosen up the muscles. Find that spot where you're gonna hold and breathe. Relax those shoulders. Even inhale to exhale as we finish strong today. 2 more breaths. This should feel so good. Every exhale, lower. And release. Coming back to seated. Hands behind you. Same thing this side. Chest proud. Let's stretch those quads. So continue to breathe into your core. Otherwise, those quads take over, and you're going to feel this in your lower back. So deep core breathing. Releasing on that exhale. 2 more breaths here. And release. We're gonna come to center, bringing those legs nice and wide. Let's go ahead and take your seat and walk it in. Just walk it into that point of resistance, and we're gonna walk the hands out here. Shoulders are down. Again, always hinging from the hips, imprinting those thighs into the floor. Feeling those inner thighs turn on. Deep breath, release that low back. There we go, feel that release. Roll your shoulders. Bring your hands toward, your fingers towards your toes, near your thighs. Shoulder roll down and away. Think about shoulder blades gliding right by that spine. Last one. Now reach right arm to right leg and open up left. Shoulders are stacked, upward gaze. Option to come up to right hand if this is too much for you. Listening to your body, always number one. And reach those fingers just a little further. Opening up, stretching side obliques. Hold 4. This is good for those hamstrings as well. Hopefully you're feeling this, hearing your breath. Keep that active imprint, right thigh to the floor. And release. Inhale up, just the arm. Exhale, lower. Neck stretch, nice. Go ahead and find yourself in seated. Other side, reach left. Bring that right arm up. Bring it up. Shoulders stacked. Upward gaze. Breathing deeper. Reaching right fingers longer. Hold 4. And 1, release just the arm. Slowly lift. Nice work. Grab behind those knees, come to seated. We're gonna go ahead and find our length. Big inhale up. And exhale. Embrace your strength. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you feel those core muscles turning on, and I will see you again very soon. Have a wonderful day.